Award money to the tipsters, almost $20,000 since the beginning of this year. That's why News Channel 5 has set up a Crime Stoppers hotline. All this week, we're going to open up some Crime Stoppers cold cases. We call it Crime Stoppers Most Wanted. We're going to begin this week-long hotline with a murder that went back to 1975. It's been 29 years since this face captured headlines in Cleveland. 29 years since Denise Fedor Rodreiquez was murdered. And for 29 years, her brother and family have waited for police to catch the person who killed Denise.
I work around the corner here, and a lot of times I'll go to lunch, and I sit right here, you know, and I just kind of reminisce about what happened here.
It happened on November 17th, 1975. Denise, newly married and 5 months pregnant, went to retrieve the mail. Police believe she left her apartment door open and somebody attacked her, stabbing her 22 times. This is an actual piece of evidence which was found at the murder scene almost 29 years ago. It's a letter that Denise was writing to an old boyfriend named Louis. She never sent it, but in the letter she says, "I'm going to have a baby," and then she invites him to keep writing her. Police aren't sure how, if at all, this plays into the murder. It's just part of the mystery. Witnesses told police they saw someone leave the apartment, but he was never caught. Denise's husband found her body late that afternoon when he returned home from work. It was the last time anybody saw Denise Fedor Rodreiquez.
Me personally, I just look at it's in God's hands, but my family doesn't feel the same way. They'd like to see this person come to justice. Now, Denise's birthday would have occurred May 30th of this year, but 29 years now, her family has waited for justice to be served. If you have a tip on this crime or any other crime, any other suspect out there, call the hotline right now. The number to call, 578-0300 or 578-0301. We have police officers here from the Cleveland Police Department who will take your tips. Remember, your anonymous tip, if it solves this crime or any other crime that you might know about, your anonymous tip is worth up to $2,000 if it leads to the arrest or indictment of a wanted felon. Now, we have these guys here waiting for you to call. The number is on your screen. We're going to keep checking in with the hotline throughout the day so that you can call in those tips.